Will it be Hong Kong? Will they be able to beat England, who haven't played a game yet, in that third quarter final? Or will it be Afghanistan? Or even Kuwait? And that is the sponsors. Global Championship of Sixes.
Absolutely, Hong Kong definitely have that advantage against England. Well, we'll have to wait and see. Anything can happen. It's not done until the final ball is bowled in that match. And of course, Hong Kong Sixers full of action, and the Sixers would like to extend their heartfelt gratitude to the government of Hong Kong SCAR for Denmark's support. We'd also like to express our sincere thanks to the organiser, Cricket Hong Kong, and our sponsors and partners for making this tournament possible: Arriva Sports, APC Group, Global Broadcasting Solutions, and Sony TV, Carlsberg, the Arena of Sports, Lifelight, Tutor ABC, Caravel Group, Gencor, Hong Kong Cricket China Academy, Hong Kong Cricket Club, the Hong Kong Jockey Club, One Above, Coca-Cola, Vanni, Cathay Pacific, SG, our ball partners, Leisure and Culture Service Department, SNS Hospitality, the Conrad Hong Kong, and last but not least, the Plus Group. So a big thank you to all our partners for making this one possible. We wouldn't be enjoying ourselves like this otherwise, because it wouldn't be going on. News from the toss. As Nepal won the toss, decided to have a bat against India. They fancy putting on some runs on the board. What do you think looks like a good score here?
Well, I think anything over 100 will push India all the way. We've seen them come unstuck against Kuwait and the UAE. And this is a game where India will want to try and finish off day two with a victory. Not gone their way so far. Stuart Binney has done okay with bat and ball.
India just have looked like they've struggled throughout the course of the day. Give it another shot. Start afresh now. Just seconds away from this clash. Match number 7 of the day. And we're ready to play. Here we go. Nepal versus India. Low full toss. Just gets away with that one, Stuart Binney.
And we've got Dinesh Karthik right in front of us here as captain at long on. He's clapping his team away. Very straight here at long on. I know Dinesh quite well. He does a little bit of commentary in England at the moment as well.
Just taking pace off. That seems to be the trick here. You've seen that throughout the course of the day. Oh yeah, looked very pally with you. He literally looked like he was a long-lost cousin walking towards you.
Yeah, he literally, look, we have a little bit of banter. Tries to take me on in little challenges. This is a man who's still playing cricket. Me, I've been retired for 15 years, but he wants to do catching challenges. He wants to beat me. I'm just saying that the air conditioning in this commentary box is just a little bit cool. How is it out there?
But the question is, who wins those challenges? You're up for a challenge.
Mainly him, because he's still playing or has played recently. I haven't played for a while. It's always catching challenges. He's a wicket keeper. What do you expect?
He'll only choose those challenges where he probably knows that he's got the upper hand.
Of course he does. Very good though. Good insight. That's what I like about his commentary. Good insight into the game and how to set up, how to get better as a player.
Oh wow, that one's gone a long way. That's been sent into the crowd.
Yeah, just a real slower ball from Stuart Binney. Doesn't come out quite right. It's just a juicy full toss that is smashed into the boundary or over the boundary. Trying to bowl that knuckle delivery, it just comes out as a low full toss.
And Deep won't mind that one for sure. This one down the ground, out the middle of the bat. That's disappeared. Send a search party. Back-to-back sixes here for Nepal.
Yeah, Dinesh Karthik is right in front of me. Just watched that sail over his head in the slot. Didn't even watch it. Sandeep is 13 from 4 now.
do worry for the cars in the car park behind the ground.
Oh, there's a lot of netting around. I like it. There's a lot of netting that's covering area where people are walking. Obviously, the big stand as well.
This is Sean. This is pulled away. That is hit with conviction. 20 runs off that first over. 3 sixes to end it. Back to back. Last one sent into the crowd. Here it is. Short delivery from Binny. And Sandeep with his sunglasses on, which I've just noticed, pulls that away.
And it hits the young lad, and we all think, oh goodness me, I hope he's okay. His dad picks him up, he doesn't cry, and then right at the end, he's waving to the cameraman. He's waving, saying, don't worry, I'm fine, absolutely fine.
That was his moment. I would have been in tears, not expecting it, the shock. But no, he seemed a strong cookie. Parrot Chipley coming into the attack from the other end. Seen this today, haven't we, Corky? The ball's really is staying low compared to day one.
Maybe it's Chipley as well. We've seen that with lack of pace, it just sits in the surface. He bowled okay in that last game, he just couldn't defend 14.
Well, that's a drag down, and that has to be punished, and it is. Doesn't quite get the full distance on it, so we'll run away for 4 in the end, just 1 bounce.
Yeah, you just see when it just is bounced up, bowled into that surface, it sits up. He's got no pace, Chipley, and just help yourself. There's no fielder there. So Nepal off to a good start. This is a good start against India.
They're just keeping things going. 4 more here. Uses his long levers, gets that through as well.
Yeah, a little bit of an inside edge, but obviously there's only 4 fielders. And your problem is, you're just taking a gamble as a captain where to put everybody. That was a little bit of an inside edge. He's going to swap the angle, going to come over, try and get the ball outside.
A complete gamble. Big ground, just 4 fielders. Be clocking up the steps quite nicely in all those fancy smartwatches that these players wear nowadays.
Decent crowd though, isn't it? It's good that the locals who've come in and the people coming to support India.
Oh, this is in the slot. Rashid straight down the ground. Boom! Making a mark. 16 runs from this over already. Look at that, stand and deliver, and that's exactly what he does. Crowd are enjoying it. Nepal really setting the tone.
Yeah, that's better. Pace off into the surface. Finish off the second over. Nepal 36 without loss.
36 on the board for Nepal. Just after 2 overs, Priyank Banchal will be coming into the attack here now for India. Really sending that momentum, going at 18 and over here. Sandeep on strike now, has a strike rate of 380. And we'll just be increasing that there. Short ball sent away, and he does it with style.
Yeah, Priyank is just trying to bowl outside off stump. He just drags this down. They ain't going to miss out on that. 42 for no wicket at the moment is a good start against India.
That's good from Priyank.
You just got to try and mix it up as a bowler. Mix up your line, And your length, it's not easy. Some of these guys don't bowl a lot for India. Just trying to set a field and try and get it in the fuller areas.
Just waits for it nicely. Look at the control. It's been taken out the ground as well.
31 from 8, 387 now that strike rate. Closing in on a 50 partnership as well.
Look at that. Does he take it? Yes, he does. And that will be sent away again, this time for 4. What an over this is turning out to be for Nepal.
Yeah, 50 up as well, 52 without loss. 6 sixes, 3 fours so far for Nepal. 16 from the first 4 deliveries as well.
Oh, straight. Safest place to go. That is absolutely pumped by Sandeep. Partnership now worth 56. Really seems to be enjoying himself out there. Up and through the offside this time. What an over here for Nepal. 24 runs from it, 3 gone. They're 60 for none. DK, Dinesh Karthik with ball in hand. Got his cap on. And well, that's a freebie. Owlsby slashed away. 4 more to Nepal.
Yeah, DK obviously doesn't bowl. He's just trying to get it up there.
Happy hasn't got that one away. A dot which we've so rarely seen in this innings. This time down on one knee. There's so much space. He's literally toying with the field here, Rashid Khan.
Yeah, he's not had a lot of strike really, but he's 24 from 10. A little bit slow. Strike rate of 240. He's trying everything. Dinesh Karthik. Leg spin, off spin. What's this one going to be?
Oh, that's a juicy one, and that's been sent over the corporate boxes. Look at this from Nepal. Partnership worth 74.
251 60s so far in the tournament.
Better control there from Karthik. I'll have to re-bowl that one. Where's that come out of? He's got a smile on his face as well. Oh, good ball. But there's no one there, and the ball is trickling away. Goes over that's an ideal batting card, Nepal. Sandeep 47, Rashid 31. Not having lost a wicket yet with 2 overs left in hand. Win the toss and bat, that's how you hope things turn out for yourself. Shahbaz Nadeem. And he break this partnership. Well, he won't be, because that has been sent over his head. He'll be watching it sail over. And that goes away for another maximum.
Yeah, it just went slow and wide. Straight is the way to go at it. Off to a good start again in this over. 86 without loss, Nepal.
He's going to change his angle now. Uses his feet down the ground, but it's going to do no difference because the same result. Back-to-back 6s. Watch out if you're down the ground.
Rashid with 43 from 14 now.
why not? Fancies it once more. 3 in a row here for Nepal.
Perfect as well. He's 49 not outs. He's got a shot now to try and get himself to 55 before he retires. 98 without loss. Not a good day for India so far.
Tries to toss it wide. Just asking the question. I think it's okay. Uses the feet. Gets it on the full toss. Says, I'll have a bit of that. And that will also bring up his 50, which means he's going to have to retire. What a knock from Rashid Khan. It also brings up the 100 on the board for Nepal.
Big juicy full toss, help yourself. A little bit like that buffet we have lunch from behind where we sit. It's a lovely juicy full toss.
Gets the ball to pitch this time. 5 overs gone. Nepal 105 for none. Final over of the innings. Nepal already have 105 on the board. Barrett Shipley is going to be bowling this final one. Wow, that's gone a long way up. That will take quite a bit of searching.
It's right in the slot, isn't it? Right in the slot. Just help yourself down the ground. What a start again. 111 without loss.
Flashes it this time, up and over the offside. Into the crowd, getting the crowd involved. Look at this from Lokesh, just comes out into the middle. He's 13 from 3.
Tried to go wide, but there's no fielder out there apart from extra cover. Just sliced it away over point. Back-to-back 60s.
Oh, that's not ideal for India. There's no one there, only 4 fielders around, and that one will find the other gap. 4 here for Nepal. Halfway through this over already, and it's 6-6-4. 3 balls left. What will they pull off here?
Was it too high? To me, that looks like it's maybe too high. Keep your eye on the umpire. Is he going to give no ball for height here? No, he's not.
Changes the angle, tries to do something different, but the result is the same off the bat from Lokesh. Goes over his head. 6 more. Raffles back, sinks deep, and says, well, whatever you do, Chipley, make sure we just do it again. Unfortunately, he's going to have to re-bowl that one.
We're going to have to do something with the bat here. India are in deep trouble again. They could be losing their 3rd game on day 2.
Wow. Where has that gone? It's disappeared over the hospitality boxes.
All I keep seeing is the umpire just giving Chipley a new ball every time.
Thank goodness SG are our ball partners. Because the amount of balls that I've just got lost.
Well, he's gone for 30 off the first 5 balls, and there's 1 ball to go.
I think at the end of this tournament, you need to top up your cricket ball collection, go for a scavenger hunt around the ground. This one will land within the premises, and they'll come back for a couple. And this over finally ends and so does Nepal's innings. They finish 137 without loss. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, brilliant from them. Sandeep started it. He ended up 47 from 12. Half century for Rashid Khan. He'll come out and bowl as well. What a performance. Sandeep with that 47, Rashid 55, Lokesh 31, 137 without loss. Remember, one retiree.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. In terms of the bowling department, really not one to see for Indian fans. They've taken quite a beating. Not exactly economical either. Best was Stuart Binney. And Nepal finish their innings 137 for no loss, which means India will need 130.
It was a blitzkrieg throughout those 6 overs. And India need 138 in 36 balls to avoid a third straight defeat today. They have a cushion, much required, and they believe they have the bowlers to get it done. It's a very good surface. Clark joins us. I'd like to tell you, he took forever to reveal what he wanted to do. After winning the toss, Khalid.
Bat for 12 overs. That's what he wanted to do, but unfortunately you can't. These are the highlights. Have a look at some of these boundaries. I've got to say, India's batting is a lot better than its bowling, and it's going to be required today. Have a look at some of this. Some beautiful striking though. Clean hitting. Dominated the leg side boundaries. Some of this bowling. Oh.
It felt like a video game. And he was a man on a mission. Rashid Khan first getting a half century and retiring himself, and then Rupesh continued. Terrific hitting to all sides of the ground.
You know you haven't got specialist bowlers when you're bowling a lot of full tosses. In India, a lot of part-time bowlers. But Nepal, wonderful start with the bat. Can they defend them?
When it's a good surface to bat on, no bowling a full toss doesn't help just because it doesn't feature a surface.
Yeah, the other thing you don't like on a good batting surface, you don't like bowling wides or no balls. You don't want to re-bowl too many. But yeah, they're going to have to go extremely hard. India from ball one, have a bit of luck and hope some of their experience can have a day out.
As Michael Clark pointed out, India's batting much better than India's bowling, and now they're counting on the batters to score 138 in 36 balls. Robin Uthappa, Priyank Panchal, both of them need to get going from the word go. There's just no other option. 23 and over is the asking rate. And in Hong Kong sixes, it's possible, it's been done before. Two proven commodities. They'll be praying that the law of averages has acted up. The worst is gone. Now it's bang bang.
Yeah, well, they're due, that's for sure. Lots of experience in this Indian team. See if they can get off to an absolute flyer these first 2-3 overs. Certainly going to need a bit of luck as well. But speaking of experience, Uthappa's a wonderful player. Doesn't have the tournament he'd like so far. Chipley as well. Good opportunity for them both.
Rather, it's Chipley opening the batting. Rupesh Singh. He's done his bit with the ball in hand before, and he's figured out the exact spot to be bowling on this very surface, especially outside the hitting arc. Robin Uthappa has been seen many a time with those very stylish shades on. Anything down on the ground is a victory for a bowler.
Yeah, well, certainly a single. That is a win for Nepal. More singles, the happier they'll be. From India's point of view, they've virtually got to go from ball one. Try and hit every single ball for 6. Miss time a few and get 4s, but that's got to be their plan.
And when you're chasing 137, even a 4 is frowned upon earlier. They want to get as many 6s as possible early on. Just like this, Chipley starts to tick with a biggie indeed.
This is a beautiful shot. This is all these guys need to do. They're so strong, these boys. Just hold their position and just check. No ball as well, so he's going to get another one. But look, have a look at that body weight position, not looking to overhit it. Ooh, yeah, there's that no ball front foot. I don't want many of those. It's a beautiful shot off the pads.
So stylish, Chipley, and a lot of bat on it. Went too hard at this one.
Yeah, he wanted another maximum, the free hit. It was there to hit. Such a hard balance to get where you know you got to try and hit the ball for 6, but not try and overhit it. Try and just hold your shape, time the ball. Tiny little boundaries here as well.
Uthappa borrows a leaf out of Chipley's book. Same region, but he hasn't got the distance he wanted. One bounce over the rope.
Yeah, another nice shot. A little bit too straight on this occasion. Pace off the ball. Placement's good from Rob. And man out there. Oh, just beats him.
Right, his best to bury it back in play. The fielder in the deep. Got a single, he's got a boundary. It's time for a 6 from Uthappa. Taken. Didn't have to move much. And that's the first wicket down for India. The plan works for Rupesh. I will not provide you pace. Good luck with adding power to the shot.
There he goes again. Just slices that ball. Looked to go straight over the bowler's head. Slices it down on the bat swing. Finds long off. Unfortunately for India, it's a big wicket and he's got to go for 13.
Panchal goes big. It is a maximum. Right on top. I think that's burnt a hole in the combox tent.
I'm happy that didn't come through the tent though. That might have hurt. Yeah, beautiful shot. Again, gets himself into a good position. Looks to go dead straight. I think that's the key at the start. Look to hit back at that side screen.
Reads the slower delivery. And Rupesh realizes his mistake. 25 for 1 after the first over. 25 for 1 after the first over. Very eventful, that first over from Rupesh. Picks up a wicket. Gets stonked for back-to-back sixes as Priyank walks in. Bashir Ahmed. Very wily spinner. Chipley ready to offer as much below as possible to this ball. The language that required rate is speaking is called 22.6. A single won't cut the mustard.
That's nicely bowled. That's what you want. Either bring your length right back, get the batter look to go across the line, or get it very full so the batter can't get underneath it. Has to hit it along the ground or flat, try and pick out that man at long off, long on. That's brilliant bowling. That's the length, holds in the surface. Class from Nepal, another big wicket.
What a delivery from Bashir. The softest dismissal of a hardcore hitter. Couldn't have accepted a simpler catch all his life. That's Priyank Panchal, gone for 12, 26 for 2 in the Stuart Binney. Man in the deep. I think that will be checked, of course. He believes he's taken it.
Yeah, once again, nicely bowled. I think the fieldsman will know here. Extremely close to the boundary. I think he takes the catch, has a look down where his feet are. Here it is here, inside half of the bat. Binny, first delivery, takes the catch. He's inside there. Does that heel touch? Nah, look, I think he's close, but I think he would know. I think he would have felt that on his foot. Puts his finger up straight away. He's got to go.
Only his shadow touches the skirting, and that's allowed. Back-to-back wickets for Basir. But umpire wants to be absolutely sure.
He turned his foot at the perfect time. I think if his foot stayed the same line, it might have touched the rope, but he turned it side on.
DK starts with a 6. And it's a very stylish 6 as well. Very effortless.
Yeah, they need plenty of these now. They can't afford to stop now. I know they're losing wickets, but DK's experience is going to be needed. That doesn't come right out of the middle, but it's enough. Holds his shape, goes with the spin.
It's a single that he was jogging for, then eventually had to hurry. It's still a very good over. 1 ball to go. Can Basir close it out well? 2 wickets and 8 of it with a ball to go. And that runs away for 4. Chipley is looking at the bat in disbelief. 2 gone. 7 of 2 for Karthik, 12 of 4 for Chipley. Dinesh Karthik starts off with a wonderful 6, and he needs to speak only that language. Up against Rashid Khan, but in Nepal colours and a pacer. Yeah, read the length, but the man in the deep will pouch the catch. No elevation. Karthik walks, and India in deep, deep trouble. And it's a dream start for Rashid. Runs to the bat and a wicket first up.
Wow, what are we watching here? DK doesn't get it. Inside half of the bat. Looking to go up and over long off. Hits it straight down his throat. Again, good safe set of hands. What a way to start your over. He's got to go. DK for 7. 30.
Good change in pace, so much so that even the keeper was bamboozled. Let's go down to Erin Holland.
Oh, the people you see at Hong Kong Sixers alongside Chetan Sharma, Indian international and a legend. Now, you've played this format yourself, sir, this Hong Kong Sixers. What do you make of seeing how much it's evolved over the years?
Definitely, it's been a long time when I played, and it's changed a lot. And definitely the first thing is the ground has been changed, because we used to play on another ground that was smaller than this. You can well imagine a ground smaller than this, what happened to the bowlers, and bowlers really had a tough time on those days. But it's a great atmosphere. We are yet to see a better thing like this.
It certainly is. We just had a wicket though, so back upstairs.
Another one bites the dust, and the catches get simpler. Top edge, and the man with the gloves makes absolutely no mistake. Rupesh having a dream game against India. He's earned himself a lot of fans with this one. Chipley gone for 12. Shahbaz, the last man standing, and not for too long. Rupesh doesn't get hold of this. Let's go back to Erin.
I'll tell you what, the action is coming at us thick and fast here on the boundary, but Chetan, you were the first man to take a hat-trick at a Cricket World Cup. There's a certain Rashid Khan, the Nepalese pacer version. taking hat-tricks in this edition of the game. Yeah, what do you make of the bowlers and how they've managed to adapt to this crazy format?
No, it's not an easy thing to take a hat-trick on such a short format. I took a hat-trick when it is a one-day cricket, 50 overs game. Still you got an opportunity, but in a 6-over game, it's not an easy thing for anybody, and Rashid has done it. I've signed a ball and gave it to him, and yeah, the same ball, I've signed it and gave it to him. It's a great effort because these guys are the current cricketers. And we talk about the Indian cricketers, they're basically the legends and the veteran cricketers. There's no comparison. We can't compare with the current cricketers with the ex-cricketers, but still, they're fighting it out. They're trying their best to give whatever they have. And end of the day, you have to fight it out. That's it.
You do have to fight it out, and it hasn't been the performance we'd like to see from Team India. But back upstairs, looks like there's another wicket.
Thank you, Aaron. And Nepal win by 92 runs. A statement sent to all the other teams as well. What a victory this is on the back of Rashid's 51st and then those 3 wickets. India bundled out for 45. And Rashid finishes 3 for 7 in 6 balls.
Absolutely brilliant from Nepal. Extraordinary with the bat to get to that total, and then, wow, can you believe it? India all out for 45. They looked off with the ball, well, and I think I said their batting's better than their bowling. Maybe not in today's game.
Nepalese grit and determination shines through. They humble India. What a victory this is. It's the youngsters stepping up, and Nepal do it in style. 92 runs. It's quite a margin indeed.
The next game is between UAE and Sri Lanka.
Let's go back to Erin Holland.
I'll tell you what, this format of the game is like the Wild Wild West, isn't it, Chetan? We've just seen India bowled out for only 41. I never thought I'd see the day, but it's Nepal that get the victory. What did you make of the performance from Team India and I guess their entire tournament?
Entire tournament, this is what I said, these guys are retired cricketers, but still they're trying their best. It's not easy when you leave cricket and come back and play a competitive cricket and with the guys who are current cricketers, and these guys are very young, near about 20-21 years old, and they're competing with the guys at the age of 40. And for Indian cricketers, it's not that easy, but still they tried their best. I know it's a little not a good performance by these guys, but you don't expect more than that.
Well, let's talk about this format and what makes it so difficult, because essentially, as a bowler, you have 6 balls, 1 over to make an impact, and as a batter, you're like pinch hitting and batting out the death every single ball. What makes a good Hong Kong Sixers cricketer?
Look, basically it's a batsman-oriented game. If you talk about cricket, the entire cricket is a batting-oriented thing. Bowlers always struggle, especially in a game like this, where you just have to bowl just 1 over 6 balls. The only thing what I have to say is, I don't see any Yorkers being bowled by the fast bowlers. Or if you're going to bowl Yorkers, you still can actually survive in a 6 overs game. But if you don't have a confidence of bowling Yorkers, you will definitely struggle. And when you are bowling just 6 overs, that's in the back of your mind. And it's very difficult for the bowlers in this format. And let's hope the teams will do well, and the youngsters have come all the way from their country to do well and win the trophy.
Some wonderful words of wisdom from Chetan Sharma there. Thank you so much for your time, sir. We love having you back with us here at the Hong Kong Sixers. It looks like the next match is just about to begin. So back to the commentary box, boys. Let's get the show on the road.
Thank you so much, Erin. And it's always wonderful to talk to Mr. Chetan Sharma. Now, India, a subdued effort with the bat in hand. 45 all out. They were relentless, the bowlers of Nepal. Uthappa walked back for 5. Chipli lasted 12 of 5 his innings. Priyank 12 of 3. Looked promising, but a very soft dismissal indeed. Vinny goes without scoring. Karthik and Shahbaz 7. 1 wicket for Bashir, 2 for Bashir, 1 for Rupesh, and look at Rashid.